is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind? And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I...
I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you, just let me go. I don't want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need it. I don't...
I hate these icy hands.
Get it over with. End its suffering. The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace. Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Is that you, Casteress? All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
But Big Sister Casteress, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug. Like these really be warm? On the day that Ornyx's trial ended, you must have had many questions. I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate? I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do. Even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove, and it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart. When I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me, it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world. And there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality, just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Ornyx laid bare the cruel truth before us. And now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions, yet my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better. Now that I can finally have an audience with Thanatos, perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all. For your sake, and for my own. With that, I won't have any regrets. Let's put that aside for the moment. I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible. The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full use of every moment I have before we depart, so that I don't have any regrets. No, it isn't. You'll know when you see it. Look, it's right there. Huh? Where did it go? What's going on? I am not some corrupt What's this? The coin of Zagreus, and it's a lady's cipher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a so many years have passed, yet she's... Let's just do as the slate says, and look for Lady Cipher. Look, it's right there. We must pursue her. This is a trick she left for us. She's incorrigible. This is how it should be. We must pursue her. Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever.
Since you know it's a gift for someone else.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless...
Name your price. I'll give you however... I'm sorry.
Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions.
Piece of cake. I can do that.
All right, I'll see you there. Everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right?
She's incorrigible.
Does it really work?
Watch this magic trick.
Here we...
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! Come on. If I really wanted us, so relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow. No way. So loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first. Or everything's off the table.
Oh, come now. Don't look. Isn't the view here now that we've broken the ice? Let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things. 1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan. 2. The Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands. And last, but I'm telling you that I'm not interested. Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end. Whoa, this is some high-quality stuff. And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all of this through that Aeronova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow, I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never reproached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castoris and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castoris to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castoris's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castoris remains pure as driven snow. She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what, why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want. What do you think?
Tempting, right?
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, her soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we...
Princess, homebuddy. You keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure?
What are you trying to...
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs,
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaya?
fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore. It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway. But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than yet. I've never been there, and I never plan to, because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my response.
I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business,
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of cast... Okay. Here! Be careful! A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gate.
So, why are you changing?
Oh, nothing, really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a lot...
Aren't you coming in to have fun?
Curiosity is a treasure.
I've created another new dish. Anyway.
We don't sell those kind.
Isos Air's collection is sold out for now.
Never save for tomorrow.
Busy I am.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather.
You're...
No need, I already told her. You sure know how to...
Sorry.
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm? That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions. Hey! I'm just trying to make this journey feel more special, okay? Don't read too much into it. Alright, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm, here we come. Oh, one last thing, you can't catch the wind, but... Get ready, be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye. All done. Bye.
Are you feeling all right? She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer.
Don't worry, Mem's here to help. I don't think I even meet the height requirement for the ticket, so I won't need one, right?
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves. Anaxa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos is somewhere in these... This is the land of their birth. perhaps of their death. Anaxa had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and Kephae. And when he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other. Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them, perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone to conjure the Titan?
I guess that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys. I believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
Go back whence you came. Go back. What a beautiful butterfly.
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their... In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead. These shadowy figures... Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Mommy told us to go ahead first, but she's still not here yet. 1, 2, 3. I don't need... Perhaps Mommy will be back once you finish 1, 2, 3.
Strange. For reflections in the River of Souls, they seem oddly animated.
Master, did that lady, the Centurion, personally instructed us to inlay the inscription into it, but now she's...
My child,
Come, child. What is the name of that Centaurian again? Actually, never mind. Forget I said that. I'll wait with you for her.
Don't be afraid, pal. Let's open our eyes wide, together.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can...
Wait. More living people. I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish.
Could it be that... You're...
The nether realm.
So...
But there aren't any...
Other fish. I can only keep selling fish.
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but please relax. May you
This...
I knew it! These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased. They're supposed to reach the end of the west wind by floating down the river of souls. Did Thanatos reject... I have no idea. Hang on. Didn't he say more? Could it be that these souls are stuck here?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you
Goodwill? I can't see anything. Wait a minute.
That's me. I still belong to the land of the living as of now.
Could it be that you...
I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies.
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the nether realm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life, unable to move forward or back. Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else but I just discovered some stuff. It's about that boy who defied death.
Lord Mighty?
Oh, right. That's his name. Well, now Solo.
Huh? She
Lady Cypher has always been a... free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable, and if Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will...
Don't worry. It's time for Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Hey, over here!
Orynyx's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
We can do it!
Confidence, my friends. Indulge yourselves! With this divine power, I reforge all things.
You can do it!
Insanity!
You won't get away.
Confidence.
We can do anything! I'm still here.
To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I was just getting started.
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Insanity!
You won't get away.
Confidence. With this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul, insanity. To the soul.
An undisputed victory. Go melt it down.
We can do it!
I like that confidence. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul.
You won't get away.
Insanity! To the soul! With this divine power, I reforge all things!
I'm still here.
Insanity! To the soul!
You won't get away.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
We can do anything!
An undisputed victory. Cersei saw this puzzle, they'd die from laughter. Go melt it down. I suppose I can just ignore this. Go melt it down. Not too shabby. Useful for alchemy. Go melt it down.
Choose you.
To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
You won't get away. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
To the soul. Insanity. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had. Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen...
A campaign?
Nobody knows. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed. As for the rest of the scouts...
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be... death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. May I ask, where is the...
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured...
Styxia.
It all sounds rather familiar.
Sir, could I...
The Queen?
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like...
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago.
Styxia. This cannot stand!
Oh...
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the...
Maiden of War?
Don't worry.
Cass...
I'm fine. Is this a remnant of his soul?
Well then, why should I place my trust in you, holy maiden from afar?
Wait, I don't quite understand what you're trying...
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Okima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders. While most...
I cannot deny your claim.
But why?
I am...
I see. So that is how they plan to... They have shifted the heavy responsibility...
And yet, you seem to...
That's because The fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Castoris.
I didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here.
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. Indeed. While but why would this...
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the handiwork of
Why are the black...
Even Thanatos wouldn't beat these traces seem to suggest that... Since the realm of the dead, please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
I choose you! We can do anything! Just you wait.
How's this taste?
You can do it!
With this divine power, I reforge all things!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
You won't get away.
昔の話ですよ。光栄です。
I'm still here! We can do anything!
Time to mix things up!
An undisputed victory.
俺が怪我でサッカーやめた途端冷たくなって結局 G リーガーっていうステータスが好きだっただけなんですよ。
そうなんですね。
奥さんならどうします？さっき俺のこと好きだって言いましたよね。俺がサッカー選手じゃなくても好きですか？
いや、今でもとても素敵だと思いますよ。
本当ですか？
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
ダメです。
ダメ。
いや、ダメですよ。
なんで？
ダメですよ。私結婚してるんですよ。
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too. You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
All things are connected by origin.
Why isn't there a god yelling in the distance? I will at least...
It's...
Oh, this place. It must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to...
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life.
I'm well aware of that. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable. But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I'm also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what's for some people. But I never meant...
Cass?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, this is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once, but I've never been more firm in my conviction.
We can do it!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I
friends? Indulge yourselves! With this divine power, I reforge all things to the soul.
You won't get away.
Insanity.
I choose you. We can do anything.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. I have it under control. How's this taste? To the soul.
You won't get away.
You can do it. We can do anything. Stream 4.
Wow! This place is so spacious. Oh, broken stairs, blocked paths. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems...
But how should we get up there? The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
There's even a platform lift over there! Has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Mem, do you really want me to answer that?
4.
I choose you.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
Another blood debt repaid. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about. Stream 4. The gleam of gold blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Stay back. Don't come near me.
Huh? Why does he look so... Or is he actually...
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although... while this might once have been the wrong...
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
A war...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him.
It's a long story.
Thanatos?
Is it possible that he's all...
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Pray tell, where is that girl?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... are you... Thank you.
This is his...
Then you granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I... don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but... I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time. He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm,
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, that's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even they had such proud, perhaps death's authority.
I won't refute your beliefs for now. It's a fairy tale a tale told.
What? That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death is...
I've already had an inkling for a while now. My memories only begin after...
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly. Are we getting close?
Even if it was the book.
Oh, this is...
Living ones?
Stream forth.
Seek, and you will find. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Perhaps there's more than one right answer. Life is a puzzle in and of itself.
Oh, could you be the scion? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing?
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux? During the age of myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
So... This is my cat. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. That final ingredient. The final...
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him.
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this.
This?
We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the nether realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist. That child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
By Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness. As her mother, please bless this child with a name before I am swept away by the River of Souls. Please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh. Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorus. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
The sound's back. What is me?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's
Black Tide Creed, miss. Please
be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures!
Everyone, hide behind me!
With this divine power, I reforge all things! Insanity! To the soul! Insanity! To the soul!
Oh, there's so many of them! How are we holding up?
I reforge all things!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Insanity!
on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
On the still waters of oblivion. We can do anything!
To the soul, insanity. Here. For the feast of strife. Upon their triumphant return.
Lord Mighty? Lord Mighty, you've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary. I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living. Continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm. That is my destiny.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death. It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower, to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos challenge.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality any longer.
Let's go together, Castoris. Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a
I'm not afraid. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate...
I'm familiar, but I've never repaired.
If I was more powerful, I would. The Rune of Recollection is here, but I. Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the. It's still up to me to step up in a crisis. Just shout for me when you need my help! Got it! Just leave it to me!
Mem did it!
The pink squirrel is very smart.
Why am I a squirrel now?
vehicle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever. The alchemical matrix should be behind this door. Is that...
Seek, and you will find.
Wow, there are so many of you! It's little Cass and little Gray. Oh, there's also little D and the big puppy! Trian? Aren't you... Get what? I'm getting even more confused.
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this, just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trian.
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Oh, it must have been very tough for you.
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm. Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you. So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
This is what Lady Trevi once mentioned. The gift for me. That you didn't...
Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this. Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
Seriously, it's seriously a wonderful drawing. Lady Trian.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey. But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now, because everyone is here with you in this flame-chased journey!
That only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many... It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting. The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went from looking back at all these experiences I never thought were... I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little...
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the...
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regret. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinin, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mrs. Life.
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely! Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living. I seek not to enter the door to the nether realm. Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
No matter. Make the choice your heart does. I will continue to fight till I die, then rise from death until the miracle descends.
There is one more thing.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next...
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never...
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Georios' earth, Kephali's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the fight, however, he's...
The past?
I saw the twins of death in Kefali's memory, and now the trial of the Hand of Shadow demanded taking the... She was consumed with regret over... That's because the Titan she became already...
You mean...
That's right. The River of Souls, and that's why we have to reforge its body.
But Cass, if that alchemist speaks the truth, does that mean you're also part of the dragon body?
According to those departed spirits. But before we talk about that...
I heard them...
I think it's probably that they must have realized how heavy a price... They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely. That wish is the reason...
So instead of picking...
We were instead showing things to a strand of yearning...
But all of this is just a hypothesis, right?
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. Now, the puzzle of I shall reveal what they have been yearning... Lady Trian has already drawn a picture of my entire life.